What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of 5 Minutes with Miz. And I am back with episode 2, and I'm going to jump right into this. Hulu is releasing a documentary about the infamous Freaknic. For those who don't know, Freaknic was a big gathering that used to happen in ATL in the 90s. And boy, oh boy, did it go down. See, I'm from Philly, and we had a thing called the Greek picnic. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't nothing Greek about it. It was just going down. But that's a whole nother episode. But to them aunties out there, man, oh man. Them aunties that was in the 90s, the ones that's aunties now. And if you was in the 90s and you went to that Freaknik, boy, oh boy, you better hope none of your videos or pics come across that documentary, because Hulu, they about to lose a lot of subscribers. You best to believe it, because some of the pictures and videos they've been posting on social media, man, oh man, I mean, chicks was busting it wide open for 5 and 6 niggas at a time. I mean, I ain't see no sex happening, but 5 and 6 niggas sticking their finger up your vagina and showing your ass and titties, and oh my God, yo, like people probably gonna lose their jobs if this shit come out and it shows that y'all was on there. And I know this was a long time ago, but God damn, listen, you can't say nothing about today's youth, man, because we was wilding too back then. You know what I'm saying? We was wilding too. It's just nowadays that we have social media and we have a lot of cameras and, shit. Back then, a lot of people couldn't afford a camcorder. There was camcorders out there, but nowadays, every phone comes with a camera, and you can video record and take pictures. This shit about to get ugly, yo. This shit really about to get ugly on the internet streets, yo. But I'm gonna get into my next topic, yo. I want to get into this Lamar Jackson thing. Now, the Ravens, they turned down Lamar's offer. He want more money. I don't blame him. That dude does his thing. He for the Ravens, he is the Ravens. Without Lamar, they don't go nowhere. So Lamar is demanding a trade. I don't blame him. He want to get that money. We all know you can't play football forever, and a lot of these veterans that's not playing football no longer, they can barely get the fuck out the bed, without popping 1,000 pain pills and shit like that. Who wants to live life like that, when you done playing football? So look, man, shout out to Lamar, man. Get all your paper, man. Just get all the bread you can, man. I mean, I don't understand the Ravens organization. You go and give Odell Beckham a bag. I think he got like $15 million for 1 year or some shit like that. How you pay Odell without paying your superstar? You know what I'm saying? Lamar deserves that bag, man. Like, stop it. No Lamar, no Ravens. Real shit. That's the way it is. I'm going to my next topic. Jim Jones, you wildin'. You wildin' for saying, recently in one of his interviews that he felt as though Pusha T doesn't deserve to be in the all-time greatest 50 rappers list. And he said something like he wanted to put Young Boy NBA over Pusha T. He deserves it more. I'm just seeing a lot of hate with that. You tripping, Jim. I mean, stop it. Honestly, I didn't start liking Jim songs until like 2020. And this nigga been out since about fucking the late 90s. Come on, your catalog doesn't even come close to Pusha's. You know what I'm saying? Like, I honestly can't even probably name 5 fucking dope Jim Jones songs. Like, stop it, Jim. Like, you better as a director than a rapper anyway. You direct music videos. You do a good job at that. Somewhat, I guess, good businessman or whatever, man. Yo, leave it at that, man, and stop hating, man. Like, I just feel like some of these old rap niggas, the vets, they like to try to remain relevant, and Dickie, the young rappers that's popping now. So that's their way of remaining relevant, so maybe they can hop on one of their songs or some shit like that, man. But like, yo, stop all the dick eating, man. I mean, man, just stop it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to my next topic. The fucking Dalai Lama. No disrespect to, whoever follows that dude, but this nigga is out of pocket. He kissed the little boy on camera and in front of all these people, then asked to suck the little boy's tongue. Yo, my nigga, somebody need to get the Dalai Lama some fucking yam sauce. Like, for real. Like, matter of fact, he probably don't even like yams. Like, you kissing little boys. Like, he was just too comfortable doing that shit. Like, I think, I ain't with that dumbass canceling shit like that, because that shit is stupid. But I think the Dalai Lama need to be recommended for that shit. Like, he need to step down to some shit, like, because that doesn't look good. It doesn't look good for, the people of Tibet and people that follow him and stuff like that. It's supposed to be a man of peace, a religious man and holy man. But it just seemed like all these holy dudes need to go smoke some weed and get some pussy or something, because it just seemed like they fucked up in the head. Like, man, like, some type of officials need to do something about the Dalai Lama. Like, sit him down or something, man. Like, I don't know, like, them putting out a statement saying that they sorry about all that, man, that doesn't look good, man. Like, and I don't want the news and all that shit to just push this shit up under the rug, man. Like, man, we need to keep talking about this shit, because something happened, man. That just doesn't look good. I don't like when people fuck with kids. But if you got to this point, I mean, you watched my whole episode, and thanks for watching. Make sure you like it and subscribe. Peace, y'all.